Okay, today I'm playing with foam stamps, and you've seen these before. I'll put a link below to the video on how you make them. Basically, it's just thin styrofoam. They come in plates. I'll put a link to where you can get them on Amazon, but I think you can probably get them from Hobby Lobby too, and probably Michael's and any craft store. But I'll show you what you do. This is one that I have been playing with. All you got to do is get a pencil, and a dull pencil is the best. Now, if you need to work from a drawing that you have, if that's what you're doing, you just put the drawing over it and draw lightly, well, draw heavily through the drawing onto the plate below. And and then once you've, all right, let me do it. Let me show you what I'm doing. If I were to want that guy again, up here on the plate, I would put my drawing on there, make sure I was in the right place on the plate, and I would color over my drawing, pressing down. Now, usually when I do it, I just do line work. That's what I like best on these. And I'm just pressing down, following the drawing. Then when you pick it up, you'll see the indent, and I hope you can see it. You can see the indent it made. You just go back over it with your dull pencil. And I'm just lightly going over it, but press down. The harder you press down, the bolder the print's going to be. Now, basically, I'll show you on this one here. You can print this without a press. I'm using my golden open here because I like the way it prints, but I'll show you. You can print this without a press. You don't want to put too much ink on it, but you do want to cover the plate. So I'm just pulling down a little of this, and it's mixing with the green I was working with earlier. See what I'm doing? I'm just and you have to do this on a flat surface to make sure you don't get bumps and your paint doesn't get inside those lines. Now I'm going to show you how to print this without a press, without a gel plate. And I'm going to use my Japanese Baron. I don't know what it is. Probably made in China, and it's a Japanese Baron. I don't know. I'm pressing down pretty good, but evenly, so I don't dent my plate. And see, that's how you can print without a gel plate. So you can put that in your collage, or I'm going to ink it up again. And we're going to take it, same thing, but from the gel plate. Now, there's still ink on it, so I'm not going to put tons on. Let me pull that old image off the gel plate. I'm in a mess today because I usually work on 4 projects at once, and boy, I'm going to have to get out here tomorrow when it's freezing cold. It's going to be a cold day tomorrow, and clean up some of the mess from the other projects so that I can get on with this one that I'm doing. This is going into my, I started it in, I think, 2018. I have a journal that I put the only thing that goes in those journal is the collage pieces. The collage pieces usually ones that I use my gel print plates with. And I wanted to do this when I have an idea. And all I need is a face. I don't need a fantastic. I'm going to rub this with my hand because there's spots that aren't coming up. But like I said, I'm not gonna press down so much that I dent the plate. Gotta watch my nails. And that's what it is. It's not. Here I thought the plate was a problem. It's actually just not pressing down hard enough is the problem. I'm worried about the face area the most. This is where I made a mistake on the first, and when you make a mistake, you can flip it over and use the other side if you're using the plates. You can also make them, that's not bad. I can live with that. Got a stack of paper. I was having trouble separating the paper, so just put the whole stack on there. Now I'm going to really press down. I don't have a plate I'm worried about, so I can go for all it's worth. And we'll see how this prints. But this is easy, and like I said, I'll put a link to the video I did on how to do them. It's an old video, so it might not be that great. Not saying my new videos are that great. But, now see, there's still spots, so I'm going to have to go over it a few times. But the more you use these plates, the better they get. And this one, that's about the 4th time I've printed it. But as you can see, it gives you something to work on in your journal. Now I'll show you how those little men print. I love those. Those are so cute. What did I do with the, oh, right here. Duh. And you can do this, print directly on it, or roll directly on it if you're not too worried. I don't like to do that because it might accidentally get in the lines. And sometimes you want it in the lines. That's a whole nother way to print. I'll do a video on that someday. And like I said, you can print these, and I'll do this one without the gel print. See, those white dots are where I accidentally stuck the pencil. We'll do this one without the gel print, without the gel plate. And you can do a print on the gel plate and then do one of these over the top of it. All kinds of things you can do. And I'm not gonna, yeah, these I'm gonna cut into little pieces and put them on my, see how nicely they print? I'll bring it up there so you can see it. I mean, it's just something fun. Just think of the different things you can do. You can do vines, leaves, flowers, birds, vehicles, boats, landscape, trees, whatever. But all you got to do is scratch it into a piece of foam, and you can use these meat packing trays. Just cut the rounded edges off. These are actually quite nice, but you got to make sure they're not all scratched. Like these are all scratched, so these I use for pallets. When you're taking your pork chops out, be very careful you don't get a knife cut in it. And like I said, these are nice to use. You can use the tops of takeout trays. You just can't use the ones with, you just can't use the printing side, but you could use this right here. So anyway, that's just how you do the styrofoam. There's lots of things you can do with it. I don't have any finished products right now, but I will have. And I might put a link to those. But thank you very much for watching my little short video. Put a like if you like it. If you got any comments, I love hearing from you, especially the positive ones. I'm not so happy about the negative ones, but I'm trying to get over it. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Hit the little bell button thing if you want notifications on when my videos come out. They usually come out Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday afternoon and Sunday. And I was thinking of putting a Friday one in, but I don't know if I can do 3 a week. We'll see. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day.